So tonight, I'm announcing that in the coming days, we will be convening our Stellantis Council in Detroit. We will also be holding strike authorization votes at one or more Stellantis locals. And we will stand united to enforce our contract and save American jobs.
That right there was UAW International President Shawn Fain speaking on Facebook Live last night. Now the question is, will it end up like this? This is video from the stand-up strike outside Toledo North last year. Fain hinted last night that Stellantis employees are taking the first steps toward another strike. Michael Sandlin talked with local union leaders as Fain claims Stellantis is not holding up its end of the deal.
We didn't sit there and negotiate for months and months and months, and then the company said, we're just kidding. You know, they've got to execute on the commitments that they've made.
When the strike ended in 2023, UAW President Shawn Fain called many of the union's achievements in the new contracts impossible. But now he says it seems Stellantis took him at his word. In the agreement, it states their idle Belvidere plant in Illinois would receive new truck production by 2027. Something Fain says hasn't happened.
They claim to be delaying the assembly plant by just a year. But it's no coincidence that they want to push the date to beyond the life of this contract.
And Fain says, while Stellantis puts out press releases celebrating $400 million investments into their plants, Fain says it's just a drop in the ocean.
That $400 million represents just 2% of the total commitment this company made to us in our 2023 national agreement. I look at that press release and I see nothing for Toledo machining.
It's just a couple examples of promises Fain believes Stellantis has no plans on keeping, and now he's getting together a war council to try to fix it.
And he's going to call a special meeting for our leadership from all the Chrysler locals in North America to come and have a meeting and figure out what our next step is.
That's UAW Local 12's president, Bruce Baumhauer. He says he doesn't know when this meeting will be or what the timeline for strike authorization even looks like, but he says a representative for the Toledo facility will be there. And WTOL 11 has obtained a copy of their 2023 agreement. And while there clearly are plans to install new production in their Belvidere facility and other places around the country, on the next page in black and white, it clearly states, "It is understood that the product investment and employment level numbers are set forth above are subject to approval by the Stellantis Product Allocation Committee and contingent upon plant performance, changes in market conditions, and consumer demand." So as to whether this will come down to Jeep workers pulling out the picket signs again, Baumhauer isn't sure.
Well, you know, we'll see. Our members did take a long strike last year, which helped get this contract secured. Shawn will decide what the best strategy is, whether it's a national strike or whether he's going to pick engine plants or something.
Fain says that the UAW has filed 28 different grievances against Stellantis across the country, giving Stellantis 19 days to respond. If they don't hear anything after that, the UAW then has 60 days to vote on strike authorization. Reporting in West Toledo, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.